big ones as we head into the next period. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Millsap in at the 5 down low. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Rondo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. A fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, you could be next.
And he can't get the first one.
I mean, having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Fades back. And that one's good from Millsap on the assist by Harden.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Outside, Rondo. And the 3 off target. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. It's Rondo on the take. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Harden. Give him 39 from deep three-point range. Anthony grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Ariza. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists here tonight.
Ariza just totally broke down the defense, exploiting any space they gave him off that pass.
Harden fires away from outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now here's Anthony. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Here's Rondo. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Harden fires away from outside. Nets keep it alive. A shot to stop the run. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis from long range. Nails it from 3. Davis has got 12.
Well, with a 7.5-foot wingspan, AD's release point makes it almost impossible to stop that shit.
Offensive board. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Westbrook outside. Pass to Ariza. Anthony with it from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Rondo. There's the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night. Harden, deep 3-point land. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Westbrook with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Ariza. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And Anthony hits from deep. He's got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Harden, deep 3-point land. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Ooh, good D by Irving. And the Nets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Millsap can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Davis misses. For 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Anthony outside. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 41.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with the quality.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Davis. Back to Westbrook. Davis with it. Millsap picks him up. Here's Rondo. Hits the 3-pointer. Rondo. He's got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. He cannot get his shots to drop.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Rondo. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for James Harden. And the Nets shooting at just 26% in the second.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
Now here is Howard. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Nets. Irving's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. And Davis a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, and defensively, there's always something new.
Here's Westbrook. 3-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant, the pass to Harris. It's stolen by Howard. Westbrook with it. Outside Monk from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And the Nets miss again. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Howard. Count that one.
I love the energy Howard plays with. It feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
Brooklyn with the ball. From deep. And it's Irving missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. Drops in the 3. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up, try a new play call or something. No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Outside Davis. For 3, Westbrook. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Westbrook's got 5.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know it has to help his confidence.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Westbrook. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Second team.
You know, it's nasty. Let him go further than Russell Westbrook. Fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get in his way.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard, and LeBron subbed in for Anthony. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harris.
One shot.
And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But his intensity levels and playing field allowing him to beat out bigger guys to win possessions.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And here's Mills for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter. Well, the Nets shooting around 35% for the game. From deep, and Irving gets it to go.
Bam! Irving on the other side with his own 3. What a competitor.
Los Angeles shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And there's James from the arc. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 46.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. From about 19. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to James. The 3 ball. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Jordan with it, and it's Mills picking him up.
2 minutes.
Jordan inside. Johnson on him. Pass to James. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Now Davis. Back to Westbrook. James outside. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Monk, and Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton, he's checked in for Johnson. .124 left in the second. Irving for three. Buries it from three. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
For three, James. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Mills for three. Rebound, the Lakers. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Fires the three. Griffin pulls down the board. And the Nets shooting at just 26% in the second. Claxton can't get it to go. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep three-point range. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Davis. Pass to James. Fires for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 8 assists in the game. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to swat shots away.
4-3. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. You know, it seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And fellas, when you were playing, Did you circle certain games on the calendar?
No, Ernie. I had an assistant that circled it for me.
No, Ernie, you got to delegate. You know, you got to say, this is a game that I got to get my rest the night before based on the travel. And I didn't have an assistant.
Hey, Shaq. Shaq,
yes,
your assistant
yes.
should have shot free throws for you.
Ooh.
And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
Down low, he's been totally unleashed, crashing through guys, going over guys, finding his way to the bucket. This is how you bury your opponent with the high percentage looks. We'll see if this strategy holds up in the second half.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8. Pass to Davis. And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Harden. From deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. James outside. That three's off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Griffin. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 15 points.
Now, this is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
James outside. Good! That's another bucket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Harden fires away from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
It's James on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebound Brooklyn. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. 18 points for him.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's James. Here's Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Harden, deep 3-point land. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And here's Durant. from deep three-point range. Howard grabs the miss. Howard, Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Monk. James outside. And yes, another basket.
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Now, here is James. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Harden fires away from outside, and the Nets miss again. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 10-0 run going. Inside, out to James. From deep, counted from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Three-pointer. That one is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Harden's got 52 points.
The D has to know that Harden's looking to shoot whenever he can, especially for the mid-range.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Outside Monk, pass to James. Beyond the arc, and again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Harden, deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And again!
He just knocked 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Harden fires away from outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Launches it. The shot by James, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. The Lakers shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Outside Monk is James on the wing. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Harden, deep three-point land. And again, it's the Nets missing. Westbrook outside. James outside. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Harden. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For 3, the shot comes out, and Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Outside Monk, pass to James. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Harden fires away from outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Well, now he's tied point for point with the record. One more score, and he'll be alone at the top of the record books. A moment nobody thought they'd see. Pulls up. Tries to save it, and it doesn't even draw iron. Durant with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Griffin's shot is off. Now Westbrook. Give him 8. James outside. And good! There's another!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. And your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Nunn's checked in for Monk. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Harris. Brown, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And Brooklyn has possession. Durant way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, it is insane that Durant shoots from behind the arc like it's a free throw. Just an easy motion from him that deep.
And Brooklyn's shooting a disappointing 38%. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
James with the ball, and it's Mills picking him up. And he gets it back.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Fast break, Brooklyn. Rebound by the Lakers.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Claxton can't get it to go. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
The deep three from Durant. And the Nets miss again. Well, the Lakers shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And there's James from the arc. On target from range.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
Durant's shot is off. And the Lakers with possession here. Anthony finds James. Fires from deep. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And Brooklyn has possession. Durant way outside. That doesn't go either for Durant. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Durant way outside. Durant with another miss. Here are the Lakers now.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him, and a great deal for his squad.
Mills has gone just 1 of 5 from deep here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside none is James on the wing. Off target with the 3. And Brooklyn shooting only 31% in the game. They get it again. The kick to Durant. Can they get it? And Aldridge with the basket on the assist by Durant.
Assist goes to
Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight. James against Durant. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. From deep, James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
The Nets shooting a low 28% during this third. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. The Lakers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Bazemore. Off target from outside. Outside Mills. Takes a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No 3s in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Rajon Rondo. Taking 2 shots.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both good from the line that time. 34 seconds left in the third. For 3, Durant. He drops it from range. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Plays like that are what make Durant impossible to guard. You just can't deal with this pull-up jumper.
Here's Rondo. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Jordan banked it in off the glass. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Here's none. Hauled in by Brown.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
No good. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Nets, Johnson is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's DeAndre Bembry. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Ariza, and good. Off the lead pass that time. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside none. The three is up. Ariza, good. Ariza's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the three-point shooting skills of Ariza are just lethal. A volume shooter from there can flat out light it up.
Outside, Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. From deep. Kept alive. Outside Mills. Misses off the left iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Nunn. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Rondo with the steal. With a 9-footer. Again, the Lakers score.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Mills. Down low. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And here's Brown for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Ariza's got 4 rebounds in the game. None up top from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
From 13, the bank shot, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the right side. Here's Ariza. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Bazemore. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Brad, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Monk for 3. Sinks the tray.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Brown. And the 17-footer goes down. Brown's got his first points of the night.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Bazemore. Counted from distance.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Bazemore's gone 2 for 3 from deep. The fader. It's good.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Bazemore, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to the open teammate.
Pass to Aldridge, over Howard. That one doesn't drop, and the Lakers going the other way now. Now here's Monk. It's Bazemore on the wing. Fires for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And Brooklyn has possession. Aldridge right side. Over Howard. Aldridge with the bucket. Aldridge has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
None with it. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Here's Nunn, following the bucket by the Nets. Monk for 3, knocks down the triple.
Once Monk starts heating up, he's dangerous. He's sometimes able to flat out take over games with the scoring ability.
Brooklyn shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Claxton. They grab their own miss. Over to the wing, puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Well, the Lakers shooting at a very efficient 67%. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. Here's Mills. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Monk's got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Nunn. Pass to Ariza. It's Monk on the wing from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, this is Monk. He's fine. He's receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating, and knocking down the shot.
Aldridge left side. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Bazemore. Howard inside. Goes back up. Knocks it loose.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Drills it from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Aldridge has gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Howard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Never easy trying to mark Howard. I mean, he's terrific at forcing the issue and getting the foul call.
At the line for the Lakers, Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Howard.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
So the Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And so Howard nails them both.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Well, the Lakers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Pass to Bazemore. Howard with the ball. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
And here's Harris. Here's Aldridge, guarded by Howard. Puts it up from 12. Again, the net score.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Aldridge has gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go from the field tonight. Here's none. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves, and usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
And he makes a first.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Jordan's checked in for Howard. And the Nets also making a change. Millsap's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Pass to Aldridge. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Here's Ariza. Now Monk. Back to Ariza. And here's Jordan. He's covered by Aldridge. And slam dunk by Jordan. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Aldridge. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one falls for Aldridge. And the Lakers shooting at a very efficient 67%. Rondo with it, now guarded by Brown. Pass to Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Brooklyn shooting just around 45% on the 4th. Up top, Rondo. He's guarded by Mills. Rondo gets the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the Nets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Millsap for 3. Ariza pulls down the board. Ariza's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got his 4th assist with that last one. To halt the run, Aldridge misses. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Ariza. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
And the Nets with possession here from deep. Rebounded by Rondo. And so it's the Lakers with it. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Hey, here's none for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Precision pass from Rondo. No questioning his credentials as a facilitator.
Pass to Millsap. The three ball. Rebound by the Lakers. Ariza's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Millsap. Well, the Lakers shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Bazemore. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Now Rondo. And he drives in. And that one's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
So it's Brooklyn now. Aldridge, right side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. He uses it even when no one's on him.
Pass to Bazemore. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And here's Mills for three. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. Now our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.